Hi everyone, welcome back to the Elden Ring 100% walkthrough. In this episode we're going to be doing Caria Manor. There are terrifying, terrifying things in here. So we're going to start off heading this way. Now there are hands, sometimes you can kind of see them poking up out of the ground. Usually they come and get you when you go for loot. We should be in pretty good shape though, because we just have like insane vigor right now, because I focused that first. So I think it's, unlikely that we'll end up in trouble. So you want to get in and out really fast here, so our skellies don't go away. So you want to head up this way. Who are they fighting? Bring him back out because I don't want him distracted. Can hear the ash. I don't know how good they'll do here, but we want to get down here. So there's a shield and an ash. Shield, you can see the ash right there. Carrion Piercer, great spell. Really great spell. So it's kind of like if you have Carrion Slicer doing slashing, Carrion Piercer is the one that'll cause you to do like a piercing lunge. Alright. Technically there's... I hate this place so much with the hands that I'm just fine, like, continuing on and not worrying about every last little loot. Okay. If you go near the fountain, I think, yeah, there's a little bit of loot we could get back here. I think it's just like a bud or something. Or a golden rune. Strongly recommend the shield and guard counter. I was trying to remember if there is anything. I actually don't think there is. Oh yeah, there's a little bit right here. Getting annihilated by the little ones. See how dangerous they are. And as you move around the arena, you accidentally will bring in more. Oh, I should have just like... This is the worst case scenario. But you'd see the skeletons stay alive. I just thought I would show this. You don't really have to be here. I might die here. You can see they're just literal gods. Oh, and they've pinned me. This is fun. Completely unnecessary, but really fun. And you can see, like, I'm so disoriented, I'm not even sure where we are now. Alright, so we were at the fountain. That was just glorious. And we still even have one skeleton alive. Alright. So that's a shortcut door we'll open later. Yeah, basically that's a general rule. It's like, oh hey, if you see some loot and you go for it, you're gonna trigger hands. Oh hey, we didn't that time. Maybe because we already had. Oh, bounced right off a rock. That's hilarious. And you notice there wasn't really any reason to even go in the middle. It's literally just... You know, like the Hunger Games, where all the supplies are like in the middle of the arena and it's a death trap to go in there? It's like that. Alright. I don't care. I just don't care. Just go straight here to talk to... And there's our Grace. Also, interesting thing to note, for later you can see, oh hey, there's loot up there and I can't get there. If you look very, very carefully, you can see a ladder that comes down into there. So that's how we'll eventually get there. So that's kind of a clue to, if you're paying attention, you're making notes, you'll notice that. Yeah, having a lot of vigor really carries you here. But you can see it's not really worth it to sit around fighting all those hands. You know, we barely got any runes from that. Alright, so this part... We're going over to get the Sword of Night and Flame now. Which involves a jump. But I have to remember from where. Right here. Alright. And then... bloop. And then we go in here. You know, I've never actually done a playthrough with this weapon. I've always wanted to, but it's in Faith, which make the requirements really, really tough. And this was the ground floor. But it's easier to just, you know, go back to the Grace. Okay, and from here... Oh, run, 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 run. You don't really have to worry or care about the enemies in this place. And my suggestion here is now when you do this run, it just... Oh! That was funny. I nearly like, ran right off. Okay. The way you can just like run into enemies, I just love that. Let's run. No point. There's too many of them. Again, just kind of book it. We don't really care. You're going this way. There is some stuff. What I'm doing is going to get us to the Grace, and then we're going to come back down. This way, if things go wrong or whatever, fall, I don't know. This way you'll have the next point unlocked. Okay, now what we want to do is get the Umumi. I don't know how to pronounce it. Urumi. I think I'm saying it. See, I don't even know what loot we're getting. The Urumi. You can see there's actually there's like a, oh hey, you should jump here. Okay. And now we're gonna head this way. Oh, no hands. Go up here. That's the Urumi. And you can also go around this way. There's an abductor virgin. Remember, they're weak to lightning. Go over here, drop down, and I'm trying to remember what our reason was for being here, and it's eluding me. Oh yeah, right here. Somber 3. I think that was it. Yeah, so now we go back to the Manor upper level. And there's a golden seed. A very terrifying wolf. And get the golden seed. You can see that wolf was pretty tough. I mean, I was buffed, and that still took like quite a few hits. You can actually kind of just go up here. If you want to, there's like flowers and stuff over here. I don't understand how he managed to miss me there. Seem to recall there was something good back here. Yeah. Mikola's Lily. So there's a giant here who drops, or I guess he's a troll, drops the Troll Knight's sword. I guess he himself is a Troll Knight. You can bring your guys out here. Oh, he's dead. Oh no, he's not dead. Okay, got confused. Oh yeah, this guy's kind of scary, by the way. Get this stun, of course. Hoping it's in his head. Yeah, it was. That should get him. And then you get the Troll Knight's sword. Now there is a shortcut. Just to show this for. I like to show how all the interconnectedness stuff here. So you can actually sneak up. Oh my god. Okay. If you're not an idiot, you can actually sneak up. You're getting the half the IQ of fighting cowboy walkthrough experience here. Okay. So you can head on up here. And this isn't really necessary, just a little bit of loot if you care about it. See, not really all that important. But you can actually... See, this would have let you kind of bypass that fight. You could kind of sneak along here. And you could have gotten past the whole thing without doing any fighting. So that's kind of cool. I swear these guys are terrifying. It's just... if you get the drop on them, they're not. So, there's something to do over there, but we're going to beat the boss and then turn around and come back. For completionist's sake, we'll get this guy too. Alright, so... for this boss, she's actually standing in water and is weak to lightning. So I think what we actually want to do here is Claymore and do Electrify Armament. Although our Claymore is like way weaker than our other weapons, so I'm a little unsure as to whether or not this will be better. Oh, I also don't have... yeah, I guess we'll just... I don't actually have Electrify Armament memorized right now, because I haven't been using anything other than the Trident, so we'll just go with this. So, given that we're doing this strategy, so we want to start with the halberd. Buff the shield. And then just go. But yeah, I mean, Electrify Armament and Impaling Thrust would have been really good. I don't know this boss's moves at all. Not sure I need to. Oh, that hit hard. boss is only... You get Royal Knight, Loretta's achievement, Loretta's slash Ash of War, and you get the... And you get the, Loretta's... The sniper spell. So yeah, I mean, that wasn't a great performance, but we just have so much vigor that we can just eat hits. So here you need to drop, right? And then I think on this level there's a cracked pot. A little worried I'm gonna let him trap me. I swear that's when I get killed, is when I screw up and like allow a bunch of them to get, you know, a bunch of enemies to pin me in a corner. So yeah, here's our cracked pot. So every additional pot you have is like more that you can carry in between resting at the Grace. So then there's more loot to get by dropping... trying to figure out the way down. Right, so it's down this way. I'm actually trying to remember what's down here. I don't actually have to fight. Oh, maybe we do. Oh well, okay. Okay, let's see. That's right, we're getting an ash. I was trying to, it was like, what's down here again? And it was, make sure there's nothing over here, I don't think there is. So we're getting to the building. That's right, I remember this. Okay. I get to Ash of War, Caria, and Grandeur. Now we can go back. "24 minutes for all of Caria Manor. That's not too bad, and that included just like messing around in the fountain area." Okay. I always stand here for a while and I'm like, which way was the way out and which way was the way we came? It always takes me a while to reorient myself. Okay. There's an ash. I'm trying to remember where. I think it's up here. Yeah. Gets you Ash of War, Chilling Mist. And then, let's see, what next? Next we fight the dragon. The rat dragon will flee after a short fight, so don't have to expend a lot on it here. Yeah. She might just fly away now. Oh, we'll get one dive bomb. Oh, I did bad on the dive bomb. Someday I'll learn how to dodge dragon fire. And that's it. Oh, never mind. Not quite yet. That's really silly. These buggy encounters. That's enough to make her leave, I think. It's like half health. Okay. Alright, so if you look here... trying to give you the authentic experience of oh, I just came here and I don't know where anything is. You would probably see this tower first. But then you go up and it's oh, it's blocked. This is Rinna. Remember that Rinna gave us the Spirit Calling Bell, but it was clear after that second encounter that Rinna and Ronnie are the same person, because they looked exactly the same and it was clearly the same voice, so... next thing we can get is Frozen Armament. That involves following the road east, and that gives us a way to put frost damage on our weapon. Similar to Electrify Armament, and they put this ash just in plain view. You can see it right there. That gets you Frozen Armament. And we'll get to the Grace here. All we're doing is following the road east. There are a couple of things to do over here. I would like to level up, which I think we'll be able to do. A little more, I think. Even just that, because I think it was 33k something, 33 point something. Yeah, we're taking Vigor to 40. We're on the Vigor to 40 train. You've seen that it lets you be bad like me, right? That's the goal of a walkthrough, is to show you the way to get past stuff and still enjoy the game. So there is a painting. One of our paintings is found here. Kind of oh, I don't remember the exact location. Oh, and we don't want to fight the Red Wolf guy. We want to be over here. This is where our painting is, and as well as there's a set of armor to get right here. Oh, I missed it. Our Albinaric Ashes, and the painting gave us the Juvenile Scholar stuff. There's an Everjail. It's just... feels like down here, I want to say. I'm sorry I can't show you on the map, but it's all a very tiny area. Oh, actually they left us alone. Okay, so here we go. Got your map. So you can see here, Liurnia goes all the way. Here's our secret tunnel that leads to Altus that's been talked about. This is going to be the Onyx Lord. Oh, he got active way faster than I'm used to. Still got demolished. Normally they stand there for a little longer than that. He just went right for us. Gets you the meteorite spell. Another gravity sorcery. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have left here? That's right. We can go back now to Royal Moongazing Grounds. It's actually kind of funny that I get disoriented, because I would just look at the compass. That would tell you which way you're supposed to exit, because you want to go north. Alright, so from here, sort of hug the manor as you go out and go over here. You will notice that there are other towers. If you actually pull up the map, there's a tower there. Right. Now if you look, I'm trying to remember where the way down to this was. Oh, it's right here. Yeah. That's just mana. So we're gonna go down here. Now we're back in Caria Manor again. Remember the that section that I mentioned where there was a ladder at the Manor lower level Grace? We're headed there now. Here's where it went in, right? You could see that it came in through the ceiling. Here's where. You can see we're looking down on it. There's actually a guy here. Press the message. Try down.
Oh, you? I apologize for any offense given. I am Pidia, servant to the Carian royal family. I am charged with maintaining these ghastly dolls. Ah, other than the puppets, why not pick but please? A little.
So there's a number of things here. It's a ritual pot. There's a cookbook. There's another larval tier if you end up wanting to respec. Black leather shield is really pretty. In fact, I kind of want it for like... And then there's a simple map. Can't remember what clue the map was. Let's see, what do we have left? It's kind of fun to show these things when you have things like the map. So we'd like the larval tier. Oh, we want Carrion Retaliation Ash. We'll just buy everything. And then to show the so this is actually trying to show where there's an amber thing we get for the Celavis quest line, so that's what that map is trying to help with. But maps in this game are often like... I don't know, they're kind of less than helpful. Alright, so you can see there's more we can do here. I think this is where we have to fall. Feels far. It's a little far. There's a stone sword key over here we can get. Guarded by a crab. This feels really silly, but we're gonna buff the heck out of ourselves for this crab fight. Treat it like a boss. Get our stone sword key. Alright. Man, we still got time in this episode and we've just like done everything. Let's see. I did not buy the Ripple Blade, did I? I just left it there. So yeah, I think now we're ready to do an initial loop of Caelid, collecting some Sites of Grace. So we're going to begin next episode at the Rot View balcony. And that was where we will stop then. So next time, totally different zone. I hope you like Rot and Red. That's what this zone is. So until next time,